Hello Capricorn, I hope you are well. If you are new to this channel, welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning to the channel, welcome back and thank you for being here with me today and spending some of your precious time with me. This is your monthly tarot reading for the month of November, and it is an intuitive general tarot reading, which means that some messages may resonate for you and some messages may not. That's okay. Always you should use your discernment as to what messages are right for you and leave the rest for somebody else. As these are for sun, moon, and rising signs, if the messages in this reading is not, doesn't hit the nail on the head for you, maybe you want to check out one of my other readings for one of your other sun signs, maybe your moon sign or your ascendant sign, okay? All right. For the month of November, Capricorn, I am going to pull your cards from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck, and I'm going to clarify with the Witch's Tarot, and then I'm going to close out your reading with a card from the Oracle of the Mystical Moments. All right? So, let's jump in, and to begin, I always like to bless my cards, and so I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. And that I'm provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages that you provide me. And that those messages are for the highest vibrational good of my Capricorn seekers. Just give a couple more shuffles here. Pull out 4 cards for you, and then we'll pull out all of the clarifiers and we'll jump right into the message. Okay, cards for Capricorn for the month of November. Wow, your cards are out quickly. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Justice, bottom of the back deck is the 10 of Wands. You're definitely at the end of something and the beginning of something new, because the 10 of Wands is the end of the deck of, or sorry, the end of the suit of Wands. Let's clarify all the cards. Let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the 2 of Pentacles. And 2 of Swords. Let's clarify the 4 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands. Three of Cups. Okay, let's clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. You have Temperance. You have the Nine of Swords. Let's clarify Justice. Three cards, please. Amen. Strength. Tower. All right, Capricorn. I definitely feel you're starting a new phase of something here, and I don't know if it's in your career or it's in your love life, but it's definitely been something that you needed to do here, and it's definitely something that you had to do, because I see justice there. Justice is what's right for you. Justice is, the weighing of the scales. And I feel like coming out of the month of November, out of the month of October into the month of November, you have this overall arching energy here of, it's you're carrying a bit of a load. Now, normally in the Rider-Waite deck, when you look at the Ten of Wands, he's carrying this load, and you can kind of see that he's trying to make his way toward a castle, or there's a little path. But in this version, we don't really see where the end result is, but this is why I say you knew you needed to be on this path, and you need to continue forward in this vein. And it's definitely a new start, because you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords here, right? So you're starting and embarking on something new. And you're starting in and towards something that I feel is a bit of a commitment. Now, as I said, I don't know if it's a commitment to career or love life, but when I did pick up this Ten of Wands, you see what was right behind it was the Lover's card. So it could very much be related to a commitment that you need to make or want to make toward, a partnership, a marriage, or something, because the Four of Wands is also oftentimes the card of, marriage and, making that commitment, right? That's what the Four of Wands is all about. It is the card of commitment. So again, you really are definitely making this commitment, and looking for that sense of harmony, and really a sense of contentment that this commitment is going to bring to your life. And I do feel that this was, as I said, this transformation, this change, this starting this new thing is something that, was really quite necessary for you, or you felt it was definitely necessary. And it brought you that sense, or it will bring you that sense of harmony, and that sense of peace, and that sense of balance that you've been searching for, right? That balance that, really, between the give and the take of, finding that right balance of feeling, that makes you feel in harmony, that makes you feel good, right? Makes you feel at peace. That's what I'm looking for, the word of peace, right? Making you feel like you're at peace. You have two twos here, which tells me that either you have been, or sort of are starting the month off in this feeling of duality, right? And being able to start this new thing will sort that out for you, right? Being able to know left or right, up or down, out, all right? So this is what I'm getting for you here. That sense of commitment, that wanting that stability, that is going to be your comfort zone. Why? Because you have the Queen of Wands on the table. That is an energy of self-awareness. It's an energy of luck favors those with courage, okay? It's an energy of busyness, but protectiveness and a determination that is, you know, really is what you need here in order to embark on this new thing, and that you want for this committed relationship or this committed whatever career. But I do feel it's a bit more toward, I think, a relationship and wanting a marriage and some stability in your personal life. I really do feel that, looking for that peace, that harmony, that joy, that love. Okay. Now, in the third week, we have the Four of Pentacles, right? The Four of Pentacles sometimes is a little bit of a card about, you know, needing to release sometimes the negativity that holds us back, or needing, excuse me, to release some fear maybe that we've been holding on to. Maybe been holding on to something a little bit too tightly, because you're worried about a loss of something. Okay, now I think this commitment that you either want to make or are going to make or have made in the month of November, just be cognizant of not holding too tightly, because sometimes when we hold on to something too tightly, then it just wants to be released in some freedom. So we need to kind of be aware of that. And I feel that for you, that you need that message, because the Nine of Swords is there, which is a little bit of anxiety feeling. You also have the Temperance card, which is talking about patience. Things come rightfully with patience. Relationships grow over time. Relationships develop and change and morph, and they get stronger and better with time, with trust, and with allowing people to grow outside of the relationship in terms of being individuals, but also growing together as a couple. Okay. And again, I also say, don't hold on too tightly, and because the scales of justice here come when they're supposed to come. That's why the Hangman, I feel, is there. Okay. I feel like, you know, it's coming for you. This commitment is there. It's the time. But this transformation is necessary because the scales of justice are there, and it's comes in its own time, though. That's why the Hangman is there. Okay, so you be courageous. Know that it's coming to you. Just tame yourself a little bit, and then you know that sometimes we need to build upon a solid foundation, right? And that solid, if the foundation is extremely, extremely solid, then you can build so high on top of that platform. All right? All right, Capricorn. I'm going to pull for you now a card from the Oracle of the Mystical Moments. This month looks great for you. This beautiful new phase here, this transformation, this new start. All right, let's pull a card for Capricorn for the month of November. Okay, card is out. Number 28. Can you hear me? It's a beautiful card. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to read to you from the book. You see here this female coming out of the shell. It's like a beautiful seashell, and she's what would normally be a snail or something inside that shell, but it's her. And it says, can you hear me? Number 28. Let me read to you from the book. Okay, number 28. A woman floats in a seashell on the big sea. She looks to the horizon as if she's waiting for somebody. Is that your commitment? Anyway, she's holding a trumpet in her hand, ready to blow it when the time comes. The ocean symbolizes her feelings, vast and seemingly unknown. It surrounds her in an endless arc. She looks lonely and deserted, but she has a way of connecting, a tool for turning passive silence into supportive communication. She just needs to raise her trumpet and call for help. So I think you're carrying that trumpet because you are communicating outward. I think you're calling out to whoever, whatever, to get that commitment, start that new phase, really start something beautiful here for you, dear Capricorn. On that note, I'm going to close out your reading and say that I do hope there was something in this reading that resonated for you. And if it did, I would appreciate it if you would hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That actually lets me know that these messages are resonating with you. If you want, certainly leave me a message in the comments box. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month. I think this is a beautiful month and beautiful messages here for you. And I hope I will see you back here again next month. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you nothing but divine light and love.